And it's the Hamilton season. I don't know how that is affecting the business. Portia doesn't seem to like the Hamilton so much. How about you?
I'm okay with the lip balms and lip glosses, but it's really terrible, especially when it comes to the issue of voice. It really affects the voice, makes my voice a bit husky than it already is.
Okay, time for lozenges, I say.
I'm sure I will. Well, let's look at what I have for you on business tonight.
Definitely.
Thanks for staying with us. My name is Nanikia Mensah Brampa. And coming up in business tonight, the Statistical Service says Ghana's economy improved by 4% in the third quarter of 2016 compared to the same period in 2015, which recorded 3.5%. The services sector led growth at 4.7%.
Figures released by the Ghana Statistical Service show agriculture recorded a growth of 2.3%, a dip from the 4.1% recorded in the second quarter, while the services sector recorded a 4.7% growth, also a dip from the 6% recorded in the second quarter. Industry, however, experienced a growth of 3.9%, up from the -5% recorded in the second quarter. The country's real gross domestic product for the third quarter of 2016 grew by 4% compared to the 3.5% in the third quarter of 2015. The acting government statistician Banwa Dia said the manufacturing subsector of the economy contracted by -6% in the third quarter.
Third quarter, because the equipment had been repaired and was functional, we started seeing increases in the crude oil production, and that affected the growth rates in that sector. Production from the 10 fields had also started, so this boosted up the figures that we are seeing.
Oil GDP estimates at current prices for the third quarter of 2016 was 44,608.1 million cedis compared to 37,351.3 million Ghana cedis in the third quarter of 2015.
What we advise is that policymakers should make use of data, and that will help very much, so that decisions will be based on facts.
The country's GDP for the second quarter plummeted to 2.5% from the 4.8% recorded in the first quarter of 2016 on the back of the technical challenges on the FPSO Kwame Nkrumah, which decelerated oil production.
On banking now, the National Investment Bank, NIB, has officially launched the NIB MasterCard. Speaking at its Customer Appreciation Night, Board Chairman of NIB, Togbe Afede, said the launch of the MasterCard follows NIB's aim of providing unprecedented banking services to its clients in a convenient manner.
The National Investment Bank is one of Ghana's leading banks. Its successes within the year 2016 include receiving the CIG Second Best Household in Retail Banking Award of the year. It also stands as one of the banks with a large number of branches across 11 regions of the country. This year, the bank has opened 7 more branches and seeks to open more in the year 2017, in locations such as Medina and Eastern Port, amongst others. The NIB Customer Appreciation Week was held between December 12 and 22, 2016, and was crowned with an appreciation night. Addressing clients and staff of NIB, Board Chairman Togbe Afede XIV said the bank prides itself in sustaining quality service even amidst an uncertain economic environment.
The domestic economy continued to experience fiscal pressures resulting from heightened inflation and election uncertainties. The bank in 2016 continued to pursue aggressive strategic plan which aimed at expanding our service delivery points in order to increase our market share and maximize shareholder value.
The NIB MasterCard follows the bank's aim of improving service delivery to its clients. The card is available in debit code, standard debit and prepaid card. It provides 24/7 access to cash and can be used both locally and internationally. Some customers express satisfaction at the service provision of NIB.
I'm a businessman, and anywhere I go, I think I find it very easy to get what I want. Anytime I'm looking for loan, within a short possible time, they can, help me.
The NIB MasterCard is available at various NIB branches nationwide.
Now let's set our attention to the fishing industry, where river fish stock is affected by lack of financial support and non-availability of feed in their consumable zone. Currently, many fish farmers are producing below the capacity. Yvonne Ikwe has more.
Fish farmers at the Akosombo zone of the eastern region comprises 5 districts: Esojaman, Upper Manyakrobo, Lower Manyakrobo, Equiapin North and Equiapin South districts. The over 140 producers of fingerlings and fish in the Akosombo zone contribute 1/3 to the national fish stock. Fish farmers in the area are individuals who operate with their own life savings, a case which is unable to fund their business. Farmers say their potentials and opportunities to expand would largely depend on the availability of stocks produced locally and financial support from banks. National fish demand is high, but fish farmers are unable to take advantage of the huge potentials and meet demand. Francis Atobra began his fish business over 10 years ago. He has just come for 1,000 fingerlings for his farm. He believes with the necessary support, many youth can have employment in this sector.
From the year 2005, I've been running this pond from my own resources. So I cannot build enough cages into the pond. If I get support from anywhere, I can build more cages into the pond and then stock the pond itself. And then I will do regular harvesting. If I have money, I can engage about 10 youth, and that will be their business.
Godfred Alimo, a national award winner, is into the production of fingerlings. He explained the processes from hatching and nursery to selling the stock out to other fish farmers in the chain. Fingerling production is the critical stage of the business, which demands a high level of supervision. In packaging out to customers, oxygen levels are maintained to avoid high death rate. He explains high cost of production, depending on imported feed among others, makes their business struggle to survive.
If you want to do the right thing, it's always expensive, but it has to match with your end product, like what we are selling now. Electricity, cost of feed, because the fingerlings depends more on the starter feeds, and the starter feeds contain much higher protein, so the feed is our main problem in the industry, beside the electricity.
The Akosombo Zone Fish Director Janet Anchera advised the fish farmers to adhere to rules and regulations in production as the sector takes a look at fish health management.
That'll do for business. Now remember, you can visit the Google Play Store, download 3 News for more business news. My name is Nanikia Mensah Prampa.